So, this is what we're up to today, and I'm really glad you liked everything. But there is one more thing that I want to talk about. You know, there's been this pesky little problem of the PowerBooks. You know, it's not a secret that we've been trying to shoehorn a G5 into the PowerBook and have been unable to do so because of its power consumption, being unrealistic in such a small package. We've done everything that was possible engineering-wise. We've consulted every possible high authority, you know. And one of the things we said when we were switching to Intel was it wasn't just about performance, it was about performance per watt, because that was what was going to let us get these things into notebooks. So let's take a look at where we came out, performance per watt. If you take a look at the G4 chip that we have in the PowerBooks today, it's got 0.27 performance per watt. Now, to put a G5 in, which has got a lot higher performance, we needed a higher performance per watt too, so that the power didn't go up with that performance. Well, it turned out that the G5 was even worse than the G4 in terms of performance per watt, which is what kept us from doing what we wanted to. But the Core Duo was designed for this from the start. Look at that. And so it is 4 times better than the G4 and 4.5 times better than the G5. And so today we are introducing a new notebook computer that we are calling the MacBook Pro.
And this is the MacBook Pro. This is the first generation. And I also have in my collection the 15-inch PowerBook G4. This is an amazing machine too, and this was smaller. And Steve Jobs just said that that was a little bit underpowered. And I edited this before on this machine. So it's gonna take a couple minutes, I think. And we're starting it up. This system has 4 gigabytes of RAM. It has OS X let's see. I don't know which one it is. It's El Capitan. I forget, but it's a newer one. And this was one of the last supported Macs for this. This came out in 2006. So this is an old, ancient baby in the Mac collection. And today we're going to see if it will look. And thank you guys for watching. It takes a little long because it's an older hard drive. Now we have speedier hard drives, but this was older. This is an older hard drive that was so slow. And now, today's technology, we have faster. So it takes a long time. This computer still works. This is old. So old. So it's gonna be 15 years soon. 15 years, and it's still open. It still runs Mac OS. That shocks me. And we also, and this has different stuff. So right now, it's open in Final Cut Pro. And just to show you, it is. it is. Sorry for the out of focus. I'm gonna do better next time, but couldn't get the screen capture before. I'm just gonna do something quickly. And I also have a drive with files. And this is spinning wheel because this doesn't have a lot of thing. So I'm just gonna put this back. I'm gonna use this USB port instead. Green light. And there's a couple files. I have some music from Epidemic Sound. And some video files. And it's loading right now. So this is going to be very cool. And if you have any old Macs, tell me in the comments. So this is Final Cut Pro 10, 10.3, 10.3.4. And this is stock footage, so this is not me. And it was free to use. I think this is good. And to show you, it doesn't have a lot of RAM. Next time, so for tomorrow's video, I'm gonna have it screen capture, but I ran out of time. So we know now that we have to do it. So it has an Intel Core Duo, 4 gigabytes of RAM. So this is cool. Cool, old, and slow. This is some free stock footage that I got. And look, it's open in Final Cut Pro. So in minutes, we will see if it can actually work. Now it's thinking. It's thinking like Lincoln. The MacBook is thinking. And if you have any retro computers or anything that you want me to do, you can tell me. Hey, are you talking about me? Cool. No. We're talking about the first MacBook Pro. This is the first MacBook Pro ever. So I have personal. It's so slow, but it's open in Final Cut Pro. Now Final Cut Pro is a beast still, because this is a 14-year-old computer. If this can still edit, file. This is so slow. And look, spinning wheel of death. Spinning wheel of death. So this could be a 4-hour video just dealing with the thing. And I need to get a better not a better shot. But for the meanwhile, let's hear what Steve Jobs have to say about the MacBook Pro and how speedy it was before.
It's a new name. It's a new name because we're kind of done with power and because we want Mac in the name of our products. So MacBook Pro. And this is the new MacBook Pro. It has an Intel Core Duo chip in it, the same as we're putting in the new iMac, which means that there are going to be dual processors in every MacBook Pro. So, what does this yield? This is hard to believe, but this is what the numbers tell us. 4 to 5 times faster than the PowerBook G4. These things are screamers. 4 to 5 times faster. Let's take a look at the numbers. So, a PowerBook G4 compared to the new MacBook Pro Core Duo. Integer, 4.5 times faster, 6.7 to 30.3. Floating point, 5.2 times faster, 4.9 to 25.6. 4.5 and 5.2 times faster. So, the new MacBook Pro is the fastest Mac notebook ever, obviously.
And that's not true anymore, because there's the new one that is pretty fast. So I got a project open. This is going to be some handheld right now because I need to do some screen recording, but I need to set up the capture device tomorrow. So sorry for the shaky cam. So I imported 9 spinning wheel of death. So this, I have the footage in right now. Let me. I don't know if it will be smooth playback, but can you see this? I think this is the best angle you will get. So I will delete all these clips. And I'm going to get a song, the song. It was a pretty cool song. Called My World, I think. Yes. I don't know what's up. But is there music? I would think sound of we can add this later. Okay, so here is a photo. Here's the video. So I'm gonna cut this, and then I'm gonna use this. This is social media. So you could do basic editing on this. So I'm gonna cut. Now, I don't recommend you use this or do this ever because it's so slow. And back then, this was fast. And even my older iMac, that is from 2013, or the newest one, it will be better. But this is retro. Cut. And this is optimized for the Mac, I think. So, yeah. This is old gear, old stuff, and I'm trying to play this back, and there is nothing. Hey, me Dibble, how are you? Now this is old. So so the story is I had a 2015 MacBook Pro, and then I sold it so that I could get a PC for VMix, and then I picked up So this is weird. I did this before, and it's not playing back. Oh, it is. So the time code is not working, but it's a little choppy, and it's acting weird, because it only has 4 gigabytes of RAM. This is from 2006, and this program's not optimized for this. You would think Final Cut Pro, and it says drop in frames. This was the first Intel thing, and if I do, let's try 3D text. It could crash. It could crash the OS. Spinning wheel of death. let's see. It says this computer doesn't even play back. And you hear no overheating, so that's very shocking. Oh, and it plays back pretty smooth. This computer just said, this used to be a couple $1,000s. 4 gigabytes of RAM, 2006. This was a big deal. Powerful. It used to be powerful in other apps, but this is Final Cut Pro is a newer system. So, you can edit, and you can have graphics, you can have music, you can even export. So, we're just gonna do a lower third, classic lower third. And sorry for the bad angle and all this stuff, but I forgot to do the screen capture. But I'm gonna test even this 2D. So, spinning wheels deaf right now. Oh no. I think it just crashed. It wasn't me. So just a layer of text. This is a shame. It was going so well. And remind, this is a 2006. This is almost as old as me. And it still boots up. That's the crazy part. And now, we will do in another video. This is a 1999 Power Mac. And it still works too. All of my Macs work. And I know there's Macs that I have that are still being used that are from 2009, 2008, 2007. So, this was a crazy experiment. I maybe crashed the computer. I will have to see. And I will be even more crazier tomorrow because I hope this will be running up with the capture card and all that stuff. Or I could do vMix and then feed that through. More complicated things. This still runs the internet. So, if you had to, you could use this computer for internet or work. But it's old. But if this still turns on tomorrow and still works, I will be making a song on this. And then maybe we can try editing iMovie. I haven't used iMovie in years, so that could be a trick. We can write a song. We can make a video. And this is the series. Thank you guys for watching the live stream. I really appreciate it. Yes, this was an Intel Core Duo. So yeah. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. And bye. Thank you guys for watching. Woo!